If you're thinking a lot of resorts lately have gotten way too pricey and aren't worth your hard-earned money, well, you're not alone. Hi guys, Vanessa here. Welcome to Passport Pages. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some very popular resorts that do provide a wonderful experience, but unfortunately have become way too expensive for most of us. But the good news is, I'm also going to be giving you very similar alternatives that provide an equally great experience for a much more affordable rate. And many of them are in very close proximity to the pricier and more well-known properties, so you'll be enjoying the same locations, attractions, and beaches, which is another big plus. And for more quick and honest reviews and extra tips beyond what I share on the YouTube channel, be sure to follow my Passport Pages Instagram, link in the description below. So as always, please sit back, relax, take some notes, and let's find you a cheaper but equally premium alternative for your next vacation. So the first very pricey, albeit wonderful, all-inclusive resort we're going to talk about is the world-famous Gran Velas Riviera Maya. I've talked in many of my videos over the years about how beautiful and luxurious this resort is, consisting of three separate areas. The Zen section, which is the first one off the road and very stylish. They play soft music in the background, and it's a great place to have a relaxing experience, although it's the only section in the jungle, so you won't have ocean views. Down the road, right on the beach, you'll find the Ambassador section, which offers the biggest pool complex, and this is where most families and groups like to stay. And then there's the best section, in my opinion, the Grand Class, which is adults only and the most luxurious section of the three. And it's here that you'll find their gorgeous infinity pool, and every single room in this section has a private plunge pool. Service and attention to detail at this resort is incredible, and you know that I find the dining to be top tier. Truly a top 3 for any resort we visited. But all of that luxury and pampering comes at the extremely high average rate of $1,100 a night, which has priced most of us out, which is a shame because it does provide such a wonderful all-inclusive experience. But the good news is I have a much more affordable adults-only all-inclusive alternative, Royal Hideaway at Playa Car, also located in Riviera Maya, Mexico, an hour from Cancun Airport. It sits on a beautiful beach with the nicest sand and perfect turquoise water. The grounds are lovely, food is very good. Surprisingly, not gonna lie, no buffet though, so sit-down dining does go fast. Be sure to make reservations with your concierge, but you'll be pleasantly surprised at how good it is. The 201 rooms are fantastic as well. Service is very helpful and friendly, and it's a great option if you're looking for a relaxing and pretty laid-back all-inclusive stay. And for an average nightly rate of $200, it is a Barcelo property, and they're known for being very affordable, but this place is an absolute steal for the experience you get. I'm surprised it doesn't get more hype, so do yourself a favor and save a lot of money, like almost $1,000 a night, by booking it for your next Riviera Maya stay. Let's head to the lovely and incredibly underrated country of Grenada, where we'll find what is easily one of the most well-known resorts on the island, Spice Island Resort. This luxury all-inclusive offers 64 gorgeous suites along a quarter-mile of beachfront, and it really provides an upscale but relaxing oasis, which includes 2 gourmet restaurants, a beautiful spa, and a variety of activities. But peace and relaxation are also easy to find everywhere here, and there's really not anything to criticize other than the rate. At an average $1,100 a night, and to be fair, that's been the average for many years. It honestly doesn't go up or down, but it does price many guests out and sadly makes it unattainable. So instead, I have a resort for about a third of the cost that no one talks about at all, and that's Mount Cinnamon Resort, another one of my hidden gems, which is also located on beautiful Grand Anse Beach. It's definitely a small boutique resort with only 37 suites and villas, but an incredible value, tucked away on a hillside perched over the beach. The spacious villas and suites are designed with colorful contemporary decor and offer full kitchens and great views. But the best part of the resort is its excellent beach cabana area, where you'll find a relaxing setting with comfortable loungers and day beds, as well as a bar and small cafe. And let's not forget that Grand Anse is one of the best beaches in the world, and you get the full beach experience here at a fraction of the cost, with an average rate of $375 a night. So check this one out if you're staying in beautiful Grenada. Now let's move on to Montego Bay, Jamaica, and the world-famous Round Hill Hotel and Villas. Just a truly stunning property with incredible luxury and service located on a small private beach, about a 30-minute drive from the airport, so close enough to be convenient, but much further so noise isn't an issue. The 36 rooms are styled by Ralph Lauren, just incredibly luxurious and chic, and if you want more space and privacy, the resort also offers 27 villas with more living space and private pools as well. The grounds are breathtaking with a great infinity pool and a well-manicured lawn with relaxing day beds. I always think about an unpretentious country club with this place. That's the way it feels, where it's very upscale, but everyone is warm and welcoming. And for a special occasion like a honeymoon or milestone anniversary, maybe a trip to kick off your retirement, can't recommend it enough. I'd say the best property in the country. But at an average $850 a night, it's a one-time splurge for many of us. So if you're looking for a budget alternative in Jamaica, I recommend the S Hotel. Opened in 2019, this place really didn't get much attention at the time since it opened shortly before the travel shutdown, but it's definitely getting its dues now. It is a boutique all-inclusive property, very beautiful overall, with a small but stunning beach with great swimming and beach bar with drink service as well, and chairs are always available. Beautiful rooms with some of the best bathrooms you'll find in Jamaica. I highly recommend booking the Junior Suite, and mini bars include soda, red stripe, and refillable water bottles. Service is great, good dining, but beware of limited options, which include a just okay buffet that serves all 3 meals, and then 3 a la cartes where you need to make reservations for each one a week beforehand. There's a lunch menu at the pool bar as well, plus room service is included, although it isn't 24 hours. Activities include water aerobics, mixology, live music, contests, some nice options, but it's overall a very relaxing property. You have all the shopping and dining of the hip strip right outside your door if you're looking for more to choose from, and for an average nightly rate of $400, you get one of the better all-inclusive experiences in Montego Bay. Now let's head to Antigua and the iconic Hermitage Bay Resort, which is undoubtedly an amazing property where you'll immediately feel like you've entered a tranquil oasis as you step onto its 140 tropical acres on Antigua's western shore. This luxury resort offers 30 suites in individual cottages, all with private terraces, outdoor showers, deep soaking tubs, and sea views. There's an open-air restaurant with rotating menus and a relaxed bar offering nightly entertainment. And it's all-inclusive, so you get to enjoy high-end amenities like its amazing infinity pool, yoga and cooking classes, water sports, and airport transfers, all part of your standard rate. So just one of the most gorgeous resorts anywhere, with breathtaking views of the sea wherever you look, from its pristine beach to the winding paths that lead through lush tropical gardens. Hermitage Bay is the perfect resort if you want a relaxing and luxurious escape from the rest of the world. But yes, all that luxury is very pricey, at an average $2,300 a night. Yes, you heard that right. This is pretty much a celebrity and 1%er property now. So, my alternative option is the Cocos Hotel Antigua. This couples-only all-inclusive is just amazing, especially if you're looking for a calm, relaxing, and romantic all-inclusive. It's very small with only 44 villas, which means much better service than most all-inclusives. They get to know you by name, you know their names, and you feel very pampered here as a result. The villas are unique in that they don't have televisions, but do have outdoor showers, but are lovely overall with the most incredible views. The 2 beaches here are just absolutely stunning, and you're only a 10-minute walk down the beach into the harbor if you'd like to do more exploring. Dining is also wonderful, no buffet, but all meals are so good. The fish especially is locally sourced and always delicious. Some people complain that the portion sizes are too small here. I just don't see the issue. If you're still hungry, feel free to order more as it's an all-inclusive, right? Quick note, room service is not included, so bear that in mind. The only possible downside is it's not a good option for those with mobility issues. It sits on a big hill, which makes for great views, but also lots of climbing. And secondly, it's not a big pool, activity, or nightlife resort. There is live music at night, but it's not a place if nightlife and many activity options are a priority for you. The emphasis is definitely romance. But if relaxation and romance are what you're looking for, it's probably the best deal in this video at an average $350 a night. It's an incredible experience and value across the board, and one I highly recommend. Now to Cancun. I'm sure you were waiting for this one, and you might be surprised by this, but let's talk the LeBlanc Resort. Yes, I've put it on so many lists over the past 8 years. Yes, I still think it provides a very consistently high quality experience, but that price has been creeping up the past few years. So it's located right in the heart of the hotel zone of Cancun, 30 minutes from the airport. The rooms are elegant and very relaxing with a lot of great amenities. Dining is excellent, the beach is beautiful, the freeform pools are wonderful. They have three, and I recommend the smaller infinity pool on the third floor, which is much quieter than the main one and has great views. And surprisingly, considering its proximity to the hotel zone, it's a pretty quiet and relaxing property, and the service is super attentive. But the one negative of this place is the price. Beginning at an average of $725 a night, it's become too expensive for many of us, which is such a shame because it really is one of the best adults-only all-inclusives in Cancun. So my alternative resort is the couples-only all-inclusive Sun Palace Cancun. Located on the more peaceful southern edge of the hotel zone in Cancun, it provides incredible views, a big white sand beach, and plenty of relaxation. And due to its unique shape, every single room features a private balcony, which will overlook either the gorgeous turquoise ocean or tranquil lagoon on the western side. The 252 rooms themselves feature canopied beds, double jacuzzi tubs, and his and her sinks in the bathrooms. For dining, you have 4 restaurants, no reservations required, 3 bars, and 24-hour room service. And the service is very personalized and attentive, beginning at check-in in the upscale lobby, and when you're ready to relax, grab a lounger or daybed which line the 3 infinity pools, all facing the ocean. If you're looking for nightlife, there is not much here other than nightly shows. Clubs are about a 15-minute drive north. Rates begin at $350 a night, which, considering the quality of experience you receive, is a pretty great rate. I really can't say enough good things about this all-inclusive, other than it's the perfect retreat from everyday stress. You can completely relax here, far more than most properties in Cancun, and it's just ideal for couples seeking a laid-back, quieter option with the most amazing views all around. Now let's take a look at the iconic Waldorf Astoria Los Cabos Pedregal, which is truly one of the most incredible resorts anywhere in the world and still surprisingly popular, beginning at an average $825 a night. You get 118 gorgeous rooms, incredible oceanside dining with locally sourced ingredients, and infinity pools overlooking the beach with towering mountains in the background. Everything about this place is luxurious, exclusive, and incredibly beautiful, but not only is the nightly rate very steep, it's not an all-inclusive, so additional costs for food and drinks add up very quickly. So for a more affordable option that is in very close proximity to the Waldorf and it's an all-inclusive, let's check out the Sondos Finisterra, which sits cliffside offering great 360-degree views from most of the resort. Service is excellent, dining is very good as well, not at the level of the Waldorf, of course, but still very good meals overall. The sushi next to the activity pool is a highlight, and the 4 pools, and most of the property for that matter, are never crowded, including the adults-only pool. So the pools include an activity pool, VIP, family, and adult-only option, which is the only one with swim-up bar. And poolside drink and food service is very attentive and on top of taking orders. But perhaps the best thing about this property is its location. Just second to none, as you can walk right to the marina in just a few minutes, very convenient. So you have the Pacific Ocean on one side and marina on the other, offering lots of shopping, dining, and activities. So while it is an older property and not luxurious by any means, you get a relatively peaceful stay. It's an under-the-radar resort, so it never gets crowded, and the service, dining, views, and especially location provide a very solid all-inclusive experience, especially for an average $325 a night, with all meals and drinks included, making it one of the best values in the Cabo area. Now to one of my favorite spots, the Cap Cana area of the DR, where you'll find the Luxe Eden Rock Cap Cana. And I want to say right out of the gate, if you can afford it, by all means go. It's amazing, with a very quiet and exclusive feel, only 60 suites and 8 villas that are so beautiful, styled so elegantly. Dining is tasty, beach is gorgeous and private. You have infinity pools and a romantic cenote, where we were able to have a private dinner several years ago. Not sure if they still do that, but the service is so good. You feel like you're being pampered the entire time, from the included private airport transfer for the 20-minute drive from the airport to your welcome cocktail. The staff is just great at making you feel extra special. But the average nightly rate is now $775 during the week and $850 on the weekends, and only breakfast is included. So my alternative option is Secrets Cap Cana. I've reviewed this place many times over the years, but it's a very good value. It sits on Waineo Beach in the DR, just a 15-minute drive from the airport, and everything is fresh and modern and well-maintained, from the grounds to the lobby. Everything is very nice and upscale, including the 457 rooms, which are also very polished and include mini bars, furnished balconies or terraces, and some feature whirlpool tubs, swim-out rooms, and even wrap-around balconies. But the main reason to come here is hands down their beautiful beach, lined with palm trees, lounge chairs, thatched umbrellas, and hammocks sprinkled throughout. Truly one of the nicest. They also have 2 freshwater infinity pools, one for all guests and one for preferred club members, and plenty of dining and drinking options here, with 9 restaurants and 8 bars. And while it's not affordable, I want to stress that, at an average $650 a night, I think it's a much better value than many of the properties in the area, including Eden Rock, especially for an all-inclusive resort. And unless something drastically changes, it's one that I'll continue to review as one of the best in Punta Cana. So I always try to help you guys find the best resort value and experiences, and I hope this will help all of you in your vacation planning. If you enjoy my reviews and are looking for more, be sure to head over to my Passport Pages Instagram, where I share many quick and honest tips and resort reviews. This is Vanessa for Passport Pages. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye, everyone.